Someone's asking, what about is one Valgavoth enough? So, or two Valgavoth necessary? I was thinking that we want to try out a version with more Valgavoths and more Zuko's Conviction. Maybe even two of these and play like one Analyze. We can try that. Because you have a lot of ways to discard the Valgavoth, and then you can just go Zuko's Conviction, end of turn, Valgavoth into play, straight up as a 9/9. It's an instant speed, puts it into the battlefield tapped. So you can use Zuko's Conviction to get Kavaero back, or to Valgavoth into play. It's like a secondary win con in a way. I mean, it's still weak against Graveyard Hate, but instant speed is relevant. Especially if you just pass the turn and... I don't know. With like Smuggler Surprise as well. So let's try this. Still at 61 cards though. Maybe I need to go down to like 1. Something has to go down here. Maybe Smuggler Surprises goes down. Feels like it's pretty good though. I guess we try 1 Zuko's Conviction for now. And then sideboard, you want Tactics. Bitter Triumph is a lot better in this deck because you get to discard your bringers. Yeah, this discard. Exactly. Exactly. Perfect mana. I mean, it actually is fine mana. This is on human, then we have Bookworm. Okay, probably good enough. It's acceptable enough. Human. Discard bringer. Oh, I'm gonna draw some lands. Less Bitter Triumphs, more lands, please. I don't even know if I want to attack. Gives them the 2/3 that can kill. I guess it's probably fine. Come back to. Hello? I think the matchup versus control is a lot better if you kill the same turn you Kavaero. I mean, you still have that option with Ardyn. Like, you always have that option with Ardyn. Straight up. So. Ardyn giving haste. I mean, I guess it's not exactly true, because, I mean, maybe we should play one tear. Yeah, authority is a bit annoying. Authority does mean you're not winning on the same turn. Like, Ardyn does not work with authority. Oh man, for our lands. Is this just Zuko's Conviction? I guess. Yeah. How did you find room for it? You're not playing Riddlers, right, Elorum? Awaken can destroy authority. True, true. Can also wait this out a little bit. We don't have to play Kavaero right now. We can play Kavaero after they make a bunch of tokens. For now, slow it down, kill authority. All sorts of things. Attempts to kill authority. You can send me your list, Alorum. I can take a look at it. Can compare. Yeah, they have spring-loaded chicken. They just won't attack. I don't think I really need to. I don't think I ever tried the Jeskai Pixie deck at X. Also, it's funny, Awaken destroy itself if you play it to empty board. True. That's a pretty cool Stark Age. Yeah, you just don't play Awaken on an empty board though. Just sit. Put against a cool Jeskai Oculus Lessons deck. Interesting. You can send your list, Maddox. Maybe we'll play it today. Today they just conceded. They just got super flooded, I guess. Today I'm pretty open to playing some deck lists. So it's the 6/1 5 MTGO list -1 Emmet plus Terra in the sideboard. Actually didn't have so much to tune it yet. Yeah, 6/1 at 5 MTGO list. There's like a million, so you're gonna have to send it to me if you want me to take a look at it specifically. Today, earlier I looked at Sultai Reanimator. There's a bunch. Probably a rip deck. They probably are. No, I mean this specific deck. They're gonna have Rest in Peace. Yeah, sure. Let's try Vestige and Sozin then. Tactics, Duress, Kuruk, Ishana, Negate. It's a lot of cards. I'm gonna take out some of these. Well, I want to take out a lot of cards that don't purely work with against Rest in Peace. So like Analyze gets you a land still. Zuko is somewhat dead. Ardyn, maybe go down to 1, maybe go down to one bringer. Thanks, Alarm. I'll take a look after this match. Maybe like Cash Grab still works. Trim something. Maybe go down to 3 bringers. 1 Valgavoth, I guess. So yeah, I'm trying Vestige here because it works with, you're already playing 4 copies of Awaken, and also with Legend of Kuruk it works, and with Rise of Sozin it works pretty well. So it's also just a good card to play when your opponent has Rest in Peace. You just play it for 4, draw a card, do something, ramp, and then later on it's a 7/5 they have to deal with that gives you value. So it's like Riddler, but puts a little bit more pressure. Riddler is a little bit more of a card advantage in terms of just cards in your hand, but Vestige just is a little bit more pressure. Slower, obviously, but alright, so you're trying the version with 2 Grand and 3 Analyze. 3 Harvesters. And you said you took out what? 1 Analyze. -1 Emmet, +1. This version doesn't have Emmet. Or are you talking about the sideboard? Anyways. I have a Golgari airship deck I've been winning a ton with. Okay. I opened it. Yep. You're saying you added a you kept the main deck the same? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we mill here. We milled the bringer. Interesting. Kavaero and a bringer. Should we just play Kavaero here? Does put a lot of pressure on them. Get to I mean, this is a lot of pressure. They have to sweep. They do. They do, but get back Kavaero. Do it again. Okay, they do have it. Discard that. Grab a Kavaero, and we will try again. Okay. Easy. I agree with you. Harvester Misery is pretty important in the meta, but multiple is awkward when you bring her. The idea is to exile them this with the Analyze. You have a minimum one Harvester in the grave when we bring her. Yeah. Having just the one. What's up here, say? Watery Grave, Verge. Okay. Double Riddler. Okay. Okay. So 23 lands, but I did add an Analyze. So it's more reasonable. Of course. Us. We're gonna find a way to get mana screwed with 2 Analyze in hand. Nah, that's not gonna happen, right? No way. No way. Jose. Okay. Yep. We are definitely not blessed today. Yeah. 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 Wrong basics. Alright. Got it. We've had closer games. Let's go tactics, and this is the matchup we want to try Rise and Vestige. So, yep, let's try that. Probably want to take out the Terror of Valgavoth. Don't really need it. Bringer is more important than anything else. And you can maybe trim the Riddlers. Should I take them all out, actually? No conviction, and I could take out the 2 Overlords. Cash Grab or Overlord? I mean, Cash Grab finds us lands, which is more important for Rise. Also, Cash Grab gets us Rise. So, try it like this. Okay. Guess I take the Beastbinder. I mean, that's the 1/3. Doesn't die to Harvester. And it stops the Bookworm. don't know if I want to sack this right now, do I? Yeah, I guess we can. Or not sack it, I mean, sure. We'll just play it. Can Harvester later. Harvester the Mockingbird, potentially. Mm-hmm. Alright, it's past turn. Cavern on Kavaero here. Yep. It's probably good enough. I mean, I'll just jam. We jamming. That worked. Perfectly. Beautifully. Cub. Deal. Cub deal. Cub deal. Yep. I knew it. Cavern got him. Alright. Game 3. Probably just keep it. Vestige, Rise of Sozin still seems pretty good. Yeah. I could see taking out one Bookworm. Because you want to sacrifice or, you know, sweep the board anyways. You are playing the -2/-2 sorcery. Which one? Okay. Got all our colors. Sure. Yeah, Malicious Eclipse. No, we're not playing it. I'm trying a version. Maybe I'm just making this deck worse, but you're trying a version. Do I play Analyze here? Probably not. Probably not. No, I know the card you're talking about. Yeah, Malicious Eclipse, -2/-2, and it exiles. Orper Orb. Okay. Paw Patch. Beast Binder. Okay. Well, probably just kill the Beast Binder, right? Or do we do something else? I think so. Maybe I just want to awaken, kill the Torpor Orb. Definitely doing this. That is happening. Yeah, I should probably just get rid of the Torpor Orb. We have fewer ways to get rid of the Torpor Orb than we do than getting the Beastbinder. So let's do that. Hey, thanks, Damnation. Appreciate that. Yeah, there's Recruit for you. Pollinator. Okay. I mean, I'll just block at this point. Cavern. Found Kavaero. Just Vestige here, the Pollinator. How do we beat this? If they have one card in hand? I mean, I don't think we can lose if they have nothing. Ardyn, maybe? I'm kind of fine with just going human and Vestige and no other play. Let's see what we draw. Not Awaken. Just play, get a Bookworm maybe? Okay. Alright. We got him. Because that's not enough. They needed to have like Keen-Eyed Storm or something. Surprised he didn't keep a card in hand. Their last card was just a Roboroid. Oh, you mean just play a land? Well, if he was playing Roboroid, he would be tapped out anyways, so it wouldn't really make any sense. Right? Like, either he plays Oribi and does nothing and has no mana to respond. We have been getting a little mana screwed though. I'll admit. Let's see. Yeah, and Awaken as well. True. Oh, the Blooming Marsh. Okay. Bookworm has been solid. Just gotta attack then. I actually think having a copy in hand is pretty relevant versus blue-eye control. You can discard it to Bitter Triumph if we need to, or Awaken. But since we don't really know what they're doing, if they're just straight blue-eye control. Okay. Should I just play Kavaero then? Yeah, probably. Puts a lot of pressure here. I need to have... Okay. I honestly, I Kavaero the Bookworm. I mean, you can still Kavaero the Bringer. And the Bookworm. Why not both? Kavaero the Bookworm is still just gets hit by a get lost, but if you Kavaero the Bringer, I mean, they have to have Day of Judgment or split up. Okay, let's try post board strategy. Yeah, I think Zuko's Conviction is fine. I mean, I do trim some Overlords though versus Rest in Peace. Duress, Negate, Reclamation, Vestige. Maybe just a Tishana. Tear comes out for a Tishana or something. Just take out more Bitter Triumphs for Tishana. Maybe one copy of Rise of Sozin. Not terrible. I can see playing a second copy of Sozin. For now, we'll just do one. This is not like the matchup you want at 4. It's just have Vestige. It's not the worst. It'll be, baby, just let it be. Ardyn seems terrible in the matchup. Yeah, you can maybe go down to 1 Ardyn. Does force them to have interaction though. I think it's probably fine. Okay, did not whiff. Go to rest and Bookworm next turn. Maybe just let it be. With me. What the hell? Okay, they are not the deck I thought they were. Not at all. Parting Gust? I guess I take one of them. Seems better for them to Parting Gust because I don't want them to exile our cards. Get Losting is fine. Exiling is less fine. Okay. 2 mana Kuruk. Not bad. Playing this, the island untapped in case they have no more lies. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want this bringer to get to the graveyard, so I'm fine doing this. They can blink it if they want, hang it, whatever. That's fine. Yep, now we have a mill. Now we have a discard. You get back Ardyn in a turn and then go off. I like it. You also get Overlord. How do you feel about Kuruk? Seems pretty expensive for the effect to me. Well, it's just an alternate win con against Rest in Peace. And it's a card that completely ignore Rest in Peace and win the game. Force them to have a Day of Judgment or something, or an Ultima. It is a bit slow, but it's just a card advantage win con. I think it's pretty good in this deck. It's good in specific decks. I think it's good as a sideboard plan here, though. It shines here for sure. Yep. Yeah, kind of Planeswalker, yeah, kind of. There aren't very good ones in, I mean, you could play Kaido, I guess, but... Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't even need to... We can just do this now. Don't really need to go Bringer here, right? I think I just do... Vivian Reed in this deck? I doubt that's good. Also, 5 mana is a lot more than 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna decline. Easy. Alright. Crushing. We should definitely make Mythic today. Okay. Command the Dread Horde. Anchorage Island? What are people doing? Okay. Blue White Controller, also tempo. Blue White Flash tempo situation. Like it's the latter. Insulting. Okay. I have no idea if this is a good matchup, but sideboard it looks pretty good with Vestiges and Riddlers and Caverns. I mean, I'm not going to play Awaken and start killing maps. That seems crazy. I'll just kill Elspeth or something. Or just wait it out. Do they have counters? They do play counters, yeah. Warp. I have a feeling they're going to kill this, so I'm going to... Well, I mean, I could do this, I guess, but if I want to keep... No. Not with Demo Field, it's really annoying. I'll just say go. If they get lost it, then I can Overlord it back. Which is fine by me. Yeah, I'm gonna not show them that we have a forest yet. They go to kill, but we don't have matching forests. Ew. Cal fix or basics. I'll try to fix that. Disgusting. I apologize for my misbehavior. Concede and change basics. Deal. Deal. Playing around the normalize. Okay, sure. Now that they don't have a demo field, I'm more open to this. Do you think about running Reef in the deck? You could do it. I haven't thought about it, and probably wouldn't be terrible. The mana base is kind of iffy though. Because you really want to play Cavern of Souls. Like, Cavern is such a good card in your deck. But you could do it though. Your favorite basic of all time, Shahar? You unhinged or train? No, I used to play a lot of unhinged lands. For me, it's planner portal basics, not planner. Really like portal. Ooh. Wait a wait a. Yeah, Reef would be good. Hugin's nice for them. Do I want to get rid of my own? Bitter Triumph, my own. Are they just dead, by the way? No, we don't have a Kavaero. But I think I do go... Hold on. Let's think this through. We have 2 caverns. Alright, let's just not discard and just Bitter Triumph for our own Riddler. If we find Kavaero, I mean, it's basically game over because of Terror of the Peaks. And we get to mill 3 here, plus Overlord. Okay, well, we whiffed. Do I need Kavaero? I don't even need Kavaero. I'm trolling. I just have Bringer. I'm fully trolling. Fully trolling. We have enough mana to do this anyways, but I assume we have lethal. Alright. I was like, oh, we just need Kavaero. Well, we have 8 mana Kavaero. Easy. Okay. Bitter Triumphs, out. Harvester Misery, out. Terror of the Peaks, out. Zuko's Eviction, in. Awaken, you stay. And we want to bring in you, 1 you, maybe you. What did we end up cutting last time? Oh, 2 Overlords. Yep. You had lethal, but remember that Misery and Terror are a no-no. You're saying having 2 copies, because Harvester is fine, Misery is fine. 1 copy is okay. 2 copies, not so much. Right? You can, but yeah, I agree. It is a non-bow. Is this the same opponent? That was game 1, so presumably it should be the same opponent. That's how that works. Yeah, you can also stack the triggers better. Also true. Not gonna do Sphinx. Well, maybe I should, but yeah. All these best of one players, yeah. Best of one noobs. Oh man. We need to do some biceps today. We'll do it soon. What's a sideboard? It's a 7-card alternate deck. You get to use if you have certain tutors and ways to find it. 17 and best of one. Isn't it 7? Bait with Analyze? Nah, I mean, I can just bait. Like, I don't even care if this gets countered. Not really. It's kind of a bait anyways. We even have Kavaeros with Cavern, so... What do I even want to do? I don't... I'm definitely waiting for this Bookworm. Yeah, let's just play Bookworm. Why would you tap like this? I guess it doesn't matter, we have Swamp. Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, just pass turn. Cavern on the Nerd. No, I don't like doing Cavern too much there. Just because it can be demo fielded. And it doesn't really seem worth it. Just force out cards from them. It's a lot of Kavaeros. Marangs, yep. Well, we can analyze for what? Vestige? Doesn't really do too much. We only have 5 mana. Our graveyard is what right now? Overlord, Bookworm, Ardyn. I guess I can just go Ardyn. It's not that bad. Singular Ardyn, Bookworm. Alright. Damn. Some value. Okay. I guess we are gonna do human now. It's fine. I'll just play this. I'm not gonna miss a land drop. And we can analyze another cavern if we need to. We have 1 Ardyn in the grave and 1 Riddler. Yep. Yep. Seven mana. If we find... Annoying. No Awaken for us. They didn't even bother attacking. That's true, they didn't. Okay. Well, I guess we can go Vestige here. Singular Analyze over here. I kind of want to grab another Cavern, actually. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. Do like maybe more human. It's fine. Riddler doesn't do anything here. I guess I can do this, because why not? Yeah. Can get back a Riddler into play. Don't draw a card, but does make a 4/6. Sure. Tells me they don't have Consult. Or not Consult, Ultima. They're unlikely to have Ultima. More likely to have Day of Judgments, yeah. Okay. Now we can Ardyn again. Ardyn from just hardcast Ardyn. Tree Marang. That doesn't actually do anything, huh? Guess it just is maybe better than doing Bookworm. No, I guess Bookworm is a little bit better. This is my brother's song, yeah. Overstill triggers on attack. Yeah, no, I know, but I don't know if I want to. We're actually getting a little lower than I want to. Rather draw and just loot these lands away than mill 5 cards. Because if they play Rest in Peace, we actually... Oh, they do have Ultima. Okay. The combo. Yeah. Hope they learned their lesson there. Alright. Yeah, this is my brother's song. It's a really good song. I really like it. Did I keep this in? I don't think so. True Blood. There you go. No, it's not Suki the Vampire Slayer. Alright, let's mulligan this. No, but the way the guy says it is like Suki. Suki. Anyways, alright. Enough about me. Maybe get rid of Ardyn here. Sure. Been kind of liking the Riddler. It's almost like it's a good card in any deck. Any and every deck. Raptor Nachos. I like your name. The Rizzler is good, yeah. On the same without you. I should probably just discard this. I run it in mono red aggro, as you should. Without you. Okay. Without you. Brick wall over here. Such an annoying card. Plot patch. I'm just -2 on a creature, then +2. I mean, I could just go Overlord here. I think I want to save the Awaken. Yeah, I probably should just go Overlord then. Try to find a bringer. Missed pretty hard. Still have one draw. Or stir your own creature into Cavit, Galaxy Brain. You could do it. You could also just discard Harvester. Like if I wanted to. Which seems better. I don't need to waste 2 mana. Yeah, I mean this works if they don't have a Roboroid, and if they do, we have a Awaken. So typically I prefer not using Harvester, spending Kavaero, but if they just don't play Oribi here, obviously they could, but the question is, will they? Treasure them for 3. Yeah, okay. I mean that's a really good Harvester of Misery here. Can't really complain. We'll find more Kavaeros and whatnot. Yeah, I agree with you. Early 2/3s in this format are actually so important. I tend to take any 3-for-1. Was that actually a 3-for-1? It may have been. I didn't count. I mean, it looked like a 6-for-1, but all those creatures are, like, you know, 2-for-1s on their own. So, maybe just a second Bookworm. It doesn't really matter. We have this to kill Roboroid. Harvester. Let me just discard Overlord. No. Game 1. Yeah, just discard Bookworm. Yeah, so that was a 1, 2, 3-for-1. You're right. But it just looks like a 5-for-1. I'm not gonna get greedy. Just gonna kill the Oribi. I could cash grab. Look for a land, but we'll just attack here for 6. Discarding what? Riddler? I want Analyze. I can Analyze into some stuff. Yes, Overlord. There's no trample, which means if I wanted, I can just block next turn. Like, this isn't actually scary. It just looks scary. Missed on land. Should probably just take Awaken though. Grab land. Why am I grabbing land? Just grab Bringer or something. No, there was a land, but I wanted to Awaken. I can even attack with both. I didn't really need to. I don't have to chump block. Okay. Yep. I probably should have attacked with both. There's a chance we lose if they go like land Raptor, but Kavaero copy their Obroid is kind of sick as an option. Yeah, I mean also our graveyard was full, so just do Bringers, Valgavoth, etc. Okay. Vestige, Rise of Sozin, Tactics. And that's it. Maybe Tidebinder. No. Right. I feel like Terror is not that good. Valgavoth just kind of falls through. The Rise of Sozin in there. Yeah, I'm gonna do no Riddlers and do Vestige instead. Could be wrong, but typically what we bring in. Take out Overlords, keep in the cash grabs because it finds Rise of Sozin. Maybe Zuko's Conviction's out too. Just leave it in all the removal. All the cards that can deal with Keen-Eyed Curator. Got to hear this live? Nice. That's actually so sick. Alright, I'm keeping. Alright, tactics you. For free too? Where were you? Their house? Oh, Soul Guide, Lantern, Badger Mole, Cub, Tivar. That is a really good hand. A really good hand. I mean, with our hand, what do we want to take? Our hand has nothing with Graveyard yet. We have Rise of Sozin, Ardyn, and Bringer. Should probably still just take the Soul Guide Lantern. Bitter Triumph, Cub. And then cash grab, try to find some stuff. Well, I guess I Tivar. Kill that then. The beach music festival in Australia. I went to the not knowing it's right next to the soul holding from the water, like 10 meters from the stage. Oh, that's so sick though. That's cool. They're Australian, or is that it was just random that it was in Australia? Concession in 3, 2, 1. Nah, no way. Man, I should take the Cub. I should go Awaken, kill the Cub. But we will lose to a top decked Orobroid. I think we do need to do this still. I feel like we lose to a top deck Orobroid anyways. Yeah. Because it's going to be a ton of damage. And we're already at 13. Like if they top decked Ori B, attacked us for 9. Yeah, we're not winning that game anyways. Kavaero? We did mill a Kavaero. So yeah, we just need to survive cash grab into a land here. Did. Kill me, bro. GG. I was confused. The mother of moles. That is a big mole. Mole just did its push-ups. Alright, we're almost mythic. Yep, it's a good hand. Shine. Good job, NJ. You did it. We're all so proud. Maybe cash grab is better. Cash grab's probably better, right? Next turn we can go analyze plus, yeah. Landfall, are you ready? I'm ready. Are they ready? Wanna be. We have Bringer and Kavaero, so if we cash grab into anything that discards, it's pretty easy. There's a chance to try put Cub in this deck for Reanimator for acceleration, the combo. There is a chance. There is a chance. I looked at it. If you do that, you need to play a lot less interaction. Like Bitter Triumphs, Awakens. What do we need? Lands, I guess? Swamp? We already have Kavaero. I would just grab Swamp. We just need a way to discard the Bringer. There it is. Please try for us. Yeah, you're just really wanting to meet. You really want me to play Cub in every deck, huh? Also, more Zuko's Conviction helps to take off Harvesters from Grave. That's true. Yeah, but I don't know if you can play... Like, Harvester wants Analyze, and it wants Zuko's Conviction. I don't think you can play a lot of both. Like, it's a little bit too much messing around without actually graveyard stuff, so... Yep. Turn 4 kill. Been playing Greed's Gambit for past few days and wondering if maybe doing more Demonic Pact instead of Gambit might be the more lots of bounce stuff out there. Yeah, I mean, you might be right, Mike, that because of all the bounce, Gambit is not super reliable. But also Demonic Pact is pretty bad against bounce. Like if you're behind on board, you can't spend 4 mana to do nothing and then just get bounced. It's not game losing like Gambit. Like if they don't have a threat, then it's not so bad. But then again, if you don't have a threat, you don't have to play Gambit into a bounce spell, so I think it's okay to play a few Demonic Pacts, but if you're doing that, you need to be able to be a more control deck and just control the board a little bit more, have more removal. Less cards like Voice of Victory, or not Voice of Victory, but less cards and more like card advantage and more like torches, Torch of Defiance, no order runs, just removal. You need to kill the board. Yeah, Zuko's better against Grave Hate. Analyze also needs 3 additional mana value to collect with Harvester, not easy to have in some situations. Well, Analyze can just find you a land, I mean, also. It's also just part of the land count. Like, we're playing 23 lands and 2 Analyze. Alright, what are we playing against? On green. Rise of Sozin. Qarsi is kind of bad. Tactics is good. Vestige doesn't seem necessary. Reclamation seems fine. Always bring in Reclamation, basically. Versus vacuums and whatnot. Tidebinder is okay, too. Don't think you need Terror. Don't think you need Valgi. Probably trim an Overlord and Riddlers. You have 8 seconds? Oh shit, I didn't notice that. I've been talking too much. Can play Tiebinder to reanimate together with Harvester and counter the trigger. True. Are there any real improvements to this Reanimator? The list seems pretty tight. Well, sideboard. Yeah, we can easily put a Glarb in the sideboard, by the way. I had a Glarb in one of the sideboards of the Reanimator decks. But right now we're trying Sozin in the deck. I don't know if you want both Glarb and Sozin. I mean, you can. Probably not terrible. What is this? They went They went turn 1 elf. Yeah, let's say Chocobo. I feel like Chocobo is how they do unfair things. Bristly Bill is just a good card, but it's not unfair. We don't get turn 2'd. Bookworm or Overlord? Probably just Overlord. Just play play the -2/-3/3 mana sorcery instead of as a sideboard plan. What happened? How did this become a 4/4? Must have missed it. Oh, they played bossing. They played a land. Be a 3/3 though, no? Must have missed it. Oh, right. Right. Last turn it was a 3/3. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot they played it with the land. Yeah. Didn't forget. I guess I just wasn't really paying attention to their turn 4. It's my life. Alright, so we have... I think we just want to go Harvester Bookworm. Discard Ardyn. Let's play Bookworm first. I could block with Harvester and kill the forest. If their play is to just play forest bossing, yeah, I just want Harvester yet. It's fine. We'll just say go. Okay. Now we can kill both. Why is this attacking? Seems like a silly attack. Anyways. I guess they got me with it. Took 2. But if I had Bitter Triumph, like I would just block the tunnel and take and yeah, I don't know. Smile. Should I just grab it back? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's grab it back. Well, that was easy. One more game. Do you think one possible alternate way to build this deck is to play the good dragon interaction spells? Cut the Ardyn, Valgavoth, play more regions, control dragons. Maybe interaction would be better. Okay. Oh my god. What a lovely draw. Wait. Yep. What a lovely bookworm draw. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's good. What are we playing against? Which version of this deck is this? I don't know. Be anything. Have we faced Simic aggro? We faced it a few times. I mean, you've been here when we faced it. You were talking in chat as we were beating up Simic aggro. We have not faced Bant combo though. Yeah, it's a little risky to show them Kavaero, that we're like discarding Kavaero, but kind of have no choice. I don't think I should keep a third Kavaero in. I mean, I'm just gonna play a Kavaero. The worst thing that can happen is them going Quench, and that's fine. Yeah, do some push-ups. Is Bant combo really a serious deck? Barely seen in Arena. Seems a bit too clunky. Yeah, I think it's a serious deck. It's been serious. People are not playing it though for some reason. Maybe it's just arena like an annoying deck to play on Arena. Want me, baby. You want me. Draw 3 in response. Baby. Give me some Riddlers. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Played one Quench. It's annoying. Man, maybe I shouldn't have discarded the Awaken there. For some reason, I wasn't thinking they're gonna go Monument. They should have. I mean, let's just go and try to grab Kavaero. See what they do. They like... Okay. We'll just play it and get it quenched. And that's okay. Yeah. We just need a land that is untapped or a cavern. Do we have a land that is untapped in the graveyard? We should. Yeah. No cavern though. Should do some exercises while they take their turn. These in boxes. They just did nothing? I got one in. One. Sorry. I guess we just grab another Kavaero then, huh? Yeah, you need double quench, and that's number 3 and 4. Then if you don't die next turn, then probably have it. 4 quenches, alright. You got it. Op is out of quenches. Okay, now I'll do my thing. Are we dead? Almost maxed out there. No, we're not dead. Should go to 2. But at least we have the kill. Boomerang is on up. I shouldn't be. We have Terror. They played 4 quenches though. 4 quenches. Guess we see what happens. We didn't see a single boomerang. I mean, boomerang is instance is sorcery, so. Did we not see any Pyroclasms? Agnakella. And no boomerang yet. Which makes sense because that card sucks. Maybe they caught it. Or maybe they just are holding few in hand. What are they digging for? I mean, they have counters. We're at 2 life. Burst lining, I don't know. Or just, why not dig? You got the mana to use. Grand, go. That would be so funny. Yeah, they might have Essence Scatter post board. Detect Intrusion. Shock would be mental. Shock would be sick. So if I grab Terror, then I make 2 Terrors, right? That's why I only need 1. Whatever. Don't particularly need it. These axes, yeah. when it popped off hard. And I mean, it was pretty close though. Unless they're slow rolling the burst lightning. When it's just praying for a bug. They are refusing to concede. Hello, what would you cut to add a land? Probably Analyze the Pollen. That's a trick question unless you're saying, I don't know. Yeah, probably Analyze. Vacuum Reclamation. Duress. Tidebinder. Tidebinder does some stuff. It's not the best, but we brought it in Rise last time. Okay, what do I want to take out? Maybe not the Vestige. Harvester is probably fine. Bitter Triumph is cuttable. You don't need all of them. Awaken's good. Terror seems pretty good. And Negate seems fine too. Maybe I don't need any Bitter Triumphs. I mean, is Riddler a good card here? Riddler seems kind of weak. Okay. Just take out the Riddler. This is a winning into Mythic on day 3. More like 2.5, but because we were really trolling day 1. I love the Donkey Kong music. It's great. This was redeemed by someone and I just added it because I loved it. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a sweater. I'll keep my hand and then grab a sweater. I randomly found a magic sweater in one of the boxes. Okay. Ooh, Cavern is a huge game. Alright, let's duress. Maybe we can hit the red talent. Spell Pierce. Wisdom. Damn. Don't care about those anymore. I guess it's probably just Wisdom. That seems bad. Should probably just take Legend of Kuruk. In a way, playing Wisdom just helps them out, right? They're just gonna play it anyways. Yeah, I'll do this on human now, in case they drew Quench. Play Bookworm. Discard Ardyn. Or Bitter Triumph? Probably it's fine to discard one Ardyn. I'll try to keep the next one if we draw it, but one is fine. That. I guess we Bitter Triumph. Well, are they ever gonna attack? No, I don't have to Bitter Triumph. I can just say go, actually. Who would win 3 different types of counter or 1 Cavern? Now 2 Cavern. Not that it's very relevant, but yeah, I'll let them attack into it or not. Yep. Make a stop here. See what they do. Discarded Disdainful. There you go. Still no extra. Wait, what? They did this before the Bookworm because Bookworm makes an annoying stop. So now if we had something, we could just play it. But we don't. I don't think it's worth using Awaken. I'm just gonna say go. Yeah, I'll discard a Bitter Triumph. Awaken is... Yeah, Bookworm kind of makes it annoying like that. Sometimes it's like that. Damn. That's not great. I guess I named Dragon. Do we have any way of casting it ever? That's probably a mistake. Yeah, we don't play any Starting Town or Passage, so... Whatever. Could we try to save the Bookworm last turn? No, it was at 3, no? Maybe. Heritage Reclamation? Maybe I should have done that. I think I missed an opportunity there. I guess I passed turn. I'll try to cancel out a Wisdom or something. It's 3,000 target for the month. Yeah, streamer. It's not just push-ups. Yesterday we did like 200 lateral raises. And today it's biceps. We're just doing a lot. No. Actually, that doesn't matter too much. We have double awaken. Okay. Isn't the target 0 since you don't want to make bad plays or miss lethal? It's not because of, what I'm saying is it's not because we're missing lethal or making bad plays. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it to be good. Zuko was too risky. They discard their counter spells. Yeah, they had Wisdom in response. Why wouldn't they just play Wisdom for 1 mana last turn? I don't know. And they may have just drawn it. It's bad news though. Okay. Because of Grand, they had it already. Yeah. It's the night away. You think I should have Zuko'd in response to the Guide Lantern to just get the Ardyn? Is that what you're saying? No, they kill us with Monument, yeah. Or Ral. But yeah. Now they're feeling pretty safe here. As they should. We have to go Awaken and kill the Monument. This game was pretty... I feel like this game was ours. Or could have been ours. They have 2 cards in hand. Okay. Dance the night away. Yeah, we can concede this one. They just have all the pieces. Those 2 cards are really like 5 cards because of Ral minusing with Monuments, drawing, with Grand discarding. It's just too much. Tactics though. It's Lantern, Monument, and Grand. Is that enough? I mean, they had Negate, Disdainful Stroke, and 3 steps. I'm pretty sure they're just playing our list. At least we've seen the same cards. So, Tishana I don't think is very good. Bitter Triumph. Does kill Ral and Gran. Gonna eat on the floor. Alright, we'll just do this. Maybe a Vestige is fine. Gonna eat on the floor. Yeah, Tishana shuts it down until removed. And it shuts down the Ral too, but it's really bad at doing that because they can just remove it very easily. Get rid of one Bitter Triumph. Tishana stops one trigger? No, Tishana stops the monument. Like, until it's removed. Period. The artifact has no abilities. Not just the one trigger. Green. Reading the cards explains the cards. Play the rest later, I think. Oh my god. That is really bad. It's triple Awaken down. Really want that's like the best card in our deck. Yeah, those are not good mills. Those are not good mills. I'll take Bookworm here though, I guess. That is a good draw. Gahara used Gastal Raiders in the sideboard for the control heavy spell matchups. It's duress on a body and it's been great. Okay. Noted. You maybe try one. Monument, 3 steps. Quench. Should I just take Monument then? I should take Monument, I think. And pass the turn. Draw a card. They don't know about Cavern yet, so we just need to hit something good. Exclusive nightclub. Interesting. Thank goodness we have Bookworm. Oh my god, thank you, Bookworm. Saved my ass. Playing lands deck in standard with Earthbending, Terra Symbiosis, and Orboroid. It's hilarious. So if they just play like Legend of Kuruk next turn, yeah. We can just Zuko in Valgavoth, just straight up. Which might just be enough. That's for 2. I think they made a mistake. Unless they have a second one. Or maybe they just... That was weird. I'll take it. Take 1 damage. So they have no... They don't have a play. So we should just play Bookworm here. Play a land. Pretty sure that's an oopsie? Yeah. Seems like. Don't think they can beat Valgavoth, or just that anyways. Okay. Can't beat the Bookworms. We made Mythic! Woo! Mythic! What rank are we? Probably like 30th or something, right? Like not very high. Not very low.